I think visual arts plays an important role to hold up a mirror to the world, whether that be through fiction or documentary. They can inspire and educate people and offer a glimpse into places and lives that you may never have the opportunity to experience in person. I think the internet has been an excellent tool to allow up the coming artists to have the opportunity to showcase their talents around the world almost instantly. Gone are the days of having to convince an agent or an executive to give you 5 minutes of his or her time to view your project. The internet allows artists to go straight to the public and get valued feedback. You also have to look at the incredible impact digital filmmaking has had, allowing directors to export footage quicker and edit way faster and cheaper. It also allows people who may not be able to afford the incredibly expensive equipment to shoot a film to be able to produce art through devices such as cheap and small as a phone, and that is a powerful tool. As I am not yet a professional filmmaker, as I am still trying to get a break as a paid artist, I can only comment on what I see in the industry. Unfortunately, we still see the usual sex and violence imagery that sells a film, particularly in mainstream studio films. This glossy images these glossy images that cost an obscene amount of money are certainly damaging to the industry, especially when many fail to earn their budgets back at the box office. However, I think the public are getting savvy and are no longer accepting the badly written films and formulaic films. The 3D phase has already begun to drop off with the familiar crappy conversions jobs that studios are releasing. It's a shame as when a genuinely strong 3D film is released like Gravity, the public are reluctant to pay the extra ticket price. My favorite directors are Steven Spielberg, David Fincher, the Coen brothers. I tend to like very stylized films, and I love how Fincher is so meticulous when composing his shots. I know he is famous for ridiculous amounts of takes when he shoots his shots, but it clearly pays off. Like an artist, I am certainly influenced by my favorite artists. I know many artists and indeed many of my favorite directors' storyboards all of their films, but I love the way Terrence Malick works by just having a concept and then kind of allowing the project to grow as you shoot it. My short film, Unloved, was certainly done like this. I had a screenplay that the actors had read, and I scouted my locations in advance, but a great deal of what ended up on the screen was made up on the day. Some scenes were lifted straight from my script, but I loved coming up with something on the day and adding it in.